We're back! Running around in this beautiful town.
It's true though. It is.
No place to go. My rainbow.
This charges up a lot faster than the other games. What I really like.
No other option.
Bet you didn't see that.
Sing along with my head. Must keep on moving ahead.
What's your favorite 3D Sonic? Soundtrack.
That was the sound of my soul leaving my body. Look at what your question has done to me.
Yep, I really want to know.
Soundtrack?
Yeah. There's only one right answer.
Sonic Generations, probably?
That's a very good answer.
Also, maybe the best 3D Sonic game?
That's a very good answer. Also wrong, it's Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Okay!
I was going to say, maybe for music, actually, Sonic 06 had some really good music in it.
Like, to be honest...
I really like the soundtrack.
I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack of Sonic 06 was, like...
It's very unfortunate about literally everything else with that video game.
With that game. Oh, it's a fucking treadmill. Okay.
The best Sonic soundtrack, though, I know I bring it up a lot because the game just came out, and I cannot wait for next week when we're able to actually start filming stuff for it. But Sonic Mania has my favorite soundtrack out of any Sonic game. I think that thing is... Yep. Between Mania, Persona 5, and Splatoon 2, this is an extremely good year for soundtracks. So... I feel pretty happy that I got a lot of good stuff to listen to.
Damn it. Yeah, it's been super good. Like, no, for reals, like this year for gaming has been pretty crazy. Also pretty expensive because, fuck, there's just too many games I just want to get.
You want to talk about expensive? This has been a great period of time for me to like get way back into Gunpla again because now I went from like buying no model kits and being like, oh yeah man, they're like releasing nothing that I care about. This is awesome. I don't have to keep spending money and I got like 15 kits in my closet that I can build that gives me like plenty to do. And now I have a horde of bootleg kits and I'm looking into resin conversion because I'm a psychopath and I cannot be stopped. Somebody take my wallet away.
I can.
End me.
I can take your identity, George. It's no problem.
Nobody wants to do that. Let's be honest here.
Nobody wants to do that. You could just give me your money and then like.
To be fair, no one wants to take your identity either. I think we're pretty safe.
I feel like I got DDoS like one time because I made someone angry in WoW.
DDoS?
Yeah, denial of service attack.
Okay. I thought maybe you were confusing it for being doxed.
Doxed? No, doxed is like when someone takes your information and like spreads it out.
Yeah.
Public. DDoS is like when you are getting
you're getting hammered and then
you're getting sent too many like requests.
Yeah.
And it causes the server or the AE server to go down. But like if it's in the case of like if you're streaming or something, like a person can send packets that will cause your service to just kind of lag. You know what I mean? I could DDoS.
Boy, that explanation was basically the DDoS speech right there because it just ground everything to a fucking halt, dude.
Yep, that's what I was trying to do. You know? That's what happens when you get DDoS. Everything just stops. Everything just stops. There's no real way to stop it. Damn it. Here we go. Gotta go. God damn it. How the hell did I do it?
I did you do that and I'll fall asleep every morning. Sure as shit. I've been having a hell of a time falling asleep. It was cool because I got off of work feeling dog tired and then realized that I had not recorded a bunch of stuff that I needed to have done, so I went to bed about an hour and a half late yesterday. And I slept through like 2 different alarms today. I almost wanted to call this off so I could just sleep, but we need to do this. It needs to. We gotta get stuff done.
Does it though?
Yes, we can't keep pushing things on.
What's this?
I also knew there was no way in hell we're finishing this in one sitting because you've not actually played this game yet. So And it's Metroid 2, and I remember Metroid 2 took us like 3 sessions to finish the first time anyway. So Metroid 2 turns out is a long game.
Yeah. Also, this thing's... I'm controlling this thing, though.
Oh, I thought I was watching like a cutscene. Don't get smushed.
I know.
Oh, God. No! You just deposited him into the murder machine, dude. Why would you do that, you sicko? I do hope that I get that coffee machine, or the French press in time. Does Preston drink coffee?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
I don't know. There's a lot of people here who do not drink coffee.
Yeah, he'll drink coffee.
Because I bought Sumatran beans. And
Oh!
they're... Oh, God, it's so good. That might actually be my favorite out of all the stuff I've bought so far. That Italian stuff is not very good. Which is a bummer because it sounded very good.
What?
Huh.
That's like fucking Sonic.
What is
Mania.
this, Castlevania?
No, it's like that was like Sonic levels of stuff where it's like you just go near it as it's coming up, and it still counts as like you get squished.
No. So the difference. Let me explain to you the difference. You piece of shit.
You're fucking garbage.
Yeah, I know. The difference is Sonic's got a lot of issues with clipping. So those blocks, I know you're referencing like chemical plants specifically. Those blocks are such a width that if your character model would go in there, you would get squished anyway because that is the way the game works. The problem is that you're clipping into them when you shouldn't even be able to fit into there. This thing was like you hit the side like a Castlevania game where like even the edges of whatever is compressing is also like a damage spot.
It's because actually like just that entire thing hurts you.
That's what I'm saying. That's Castlevania is the entire thing that hurts you. Yeah, I know.
Look.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's different about it is if it were a clipping thing, like you would have had to have like pushed yourself in there when it only had like enough distance that it wouldn't.
That's why
this game. That's
why this game's bad because it has a lot of Castlevania things when it shouldn't. It should just be a Metroid thing.
It's almost like this is so. It's like this is a mixture of the two, like some sort of like a Castleroid.
Castleroid?
Yeah, like you would mix the two together, so it'd be like, you know, Castlevania and Metroid would be like Castleroid.
I don't like that.
No?
No.
Well, it's too bad that there's literally no better phrase.
Just Metroid.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Since it came out first.
No, that makes sense.
I think okay. Whew. You know what I mean? Like. I'm assuming this thing is. Okay.
Oh, you could have just gone up there the whole time?
Well, like.
Oh, you still would need to drop the thing.
Yep.
Well, that was a cute little puzzle.
That was a little nice. Yeah. What is great? This is kryptonite. Good thing I'm not fucking.
Oh, did you hear about all that DC movie stuff?
Yeah, apparently, like, goddamn Jared Leto, non-fucking Joker movie, not connected to the DCU.
I'm sorry. I know that bringing up the DC expanded movie universe gives you a brain aneurysm every time.
Fucking like.
It does for me.
I don't care about like Jared Leto, like the Jared Leto Joker. Like it's cool that they're making a Joker movie, but it's also just kind of like, man, they're just doing that fucking.
I care because I think it's such a shitty thing that you have like 5 decades worth of Joker performances that were all varied but good, and then Jared Leto just comes along, throws a bunch of used condoms on it, and calls it a day.
Yep, that's the most accurate. It's very accurate.
But what so they're doing like a Martin Scorsese Joker movie set in the 1980s that is not going to be connected to the cinematic universe. But just today they announced that the Batman movie is also not going to be connected to the cinematic universe.
And like, I bet you anything, Affleck's not going to be Batman either, right?
I'm not sure because there's been so many contradicting reports about him going like, yeah, I am in it, and oh yeah, I'm not in it. But the interesting thing about that to me is it seems almost...
Oh shit!
Oh god! Okay, get out of there! You gotta get it, Danny! Get up! No, go up!
Oh shit!
Go. Jesus Christ!
Jump. I can't even jump.
This is bad. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
There we go. Okay.
What was I talking about? Oh, right, Lobo. So, let me tell you all about Lobo's origins.
I like Lobo in the TV, in like the Superman TV show, voiced by man, who was he voiced by? God, fucking damn it!
Get out of there! Get out! Of there.
Oh, sweet! Fuck! Thank God that they made the
nice.
wall jumping like nicer.
Yeah. The Batman movie will also not be connected to the cinematic universe, which to me makes it seem as if though they're abandoning their cinematic universe.
I really.
Like, I wonder if they are just taking a look at, like, how well those have done and have gone, like, alright, we just need to make, like, a bunch of standalone movies that work, and then maybe, like, we can approach this thing some other time.
Oh, that would have been great if you'd done that.
Like, in the
10
beginning.
years ago.
Well, I mean, they did.
They did,
10
but,
years
like,
ago, because 10 years ago we had The Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite, like, 9 years ago, but still, like... But, you know, there was no way that they were going to be able to tie that into anything else, because Bale and Nolan only had, like, 3 movies in them. And even then, the last one, not good. In fact, a bad movie.
Yeah, third one's real garbage.
Yeah. It would have been tough to continue anyway, because Ledger's absence kind of leaves, like, a big hole.
Man, Ledger did a great performance as Joker. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
he was supposed to have, like, a big part in the third one, that, you know...
And then, you know, obviously oh, sad times, you know.
That bit with the kangaroo court in Rises seemed like it was really made for...
Kangaroo court! This is kangaroo court!
There's a kangaroo in this court!
Have you seen that animation? Or...
I find you, kangaroo.
What?
The judge rips his robes and his wig off. It turns out he's a kangaroo too.
What's that term? What's that term? Kangaroo court.
No, the whole point is basically it is a joke of a proceeding. Like you're being held to something that is completely invalid. Like it is not a fair trial.
Okay.
So, like in The Dark Knight Rises, it's like your sentence is you get to go walk on ice, and like maybe you'll fall through and die, or maybe you'll get to the other end, and then like you have your freedom. Like that would be a just bashed the shit out of my nail against the table. I can't feel my index finger now. Anyway. But, like, they had, like, a criminal as the judge and the jury, and it was a dude that, like, the guys who were being convicted themselves had convicted, and then their conviction was to go walk on ice and either die or get their... Like, that would be a kangaroo court.
Kangaroo court.
Like, that's not a valid court. It's not a real court of law.
Of course not. You gotta go die now.
Actually, George, your understanding of the kangaroo court is... rather elementary.
It's actually quite genius.
Says our one law professor viewer.
It's quite genius how they do the kangaroo court, okay? Okay, it's quite genius. How the hell do I get out? That's like the only way to get out. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I think.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.